I mean, Wanda as the quote-unquote villain, but not even the real villain, but they made her out to be the villain. She's showing up, she's pulling up to kamar-taj, lighting the place up. She's like, I'm going to find my kids. Every scene where you were nervous about whoever was coming to attack or coming to, it was Wanda. There was no bigger threat. There was no darker villain. Now, she didn't take it all the way there. I saw an article about Elizabeth Olsen saying that apparently they were going to make Scarlet Witch even darker. And I think she had said like she wasn't really all the way with that and they kind of toned it back a little bit. I believe it because I didn't think she went all the way there, full villain mode, full dark mode. She was justifying her actions. If any, she was like, I'm not a monster, I'm a mother.
I just want my boys.
If I saw her kill Wong, I would have known that she was serious. She was going full villain mode, and she could have, and she didn't. So I think that was kind of a drawback in the movie because our official villain, who we still love and are interested in and gave us great moments, wasn't even like a real full out villain. I didn't really see a villain in that movie. I saw an Avenger who was kind of losing her way.
It doesn't mean they're lost forever.
It was just funny to me. Doctor Strange kept reminding her, like, you're on our side, you're good. Like, I just felt like it was always this, we just need to get Wanda back, snap her back to reality. Yeah. Like you said, she didn't do anything that I felt like she couldn't come back from.
You have no idea just how reasonable I've been.
For all intents and purposes, Wanda really had good intentions. She really just wanted to be with her kids. And what was messing me up was realizing that people kept telling her that her kids aren't real, but it's like, technically they are. Like, she did create them with magic for the purpose of Westview, but now they do exist. They just exist in other universes. Right. So I felt bad for Wanda. I'm like, this is terrible. She thought she could keep her family in this magical realm. Obviously she couldn't. But now it's like, well, I created them, but like they are living, like it worked. Like they are literal people in other universes. So my thing was like, how much of a villain can Wanda really become if she's doing something that I'm kind of rooting for? Yeah, the worst thing she actually ended up really doing was killing the Illuminati. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though, Wanda fooled me with that garden. I think she fooled all of us. I really thought Wanda was on fooled all of us. That was, they got us with the trailer with that too, because they made it seem like she was in the garden meditating and, probably still, studying, still in the lab, with the grant, but that whole thing was a facade. The whole thing.
The hex was the easy part.
She said the lying was hard. She's like, that's the hard part. She's like, I'm not good at that. But like creating all this is the easy. I can create whatever I want. It's lying to y'all. That's the hard part. It's like, so he's like, all right, let me just. You know what? I'm over put it back to, We're the Binge Twins. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We cover a lot of different shows and a lot of different kinds of movies on here, but Marvel will stay consistent. And if you're subscribed to Disney Plus, you should definitely be subscribed to Binge Twins.